Well, greetings and hello there, everyone. It's me, your beloved Star Wars dad, Nooch2Gud, and we are here. Yes, I'm a moron. I'm a moron. I am a moron. I don't know what to say. I completely forgot to sign up for Grand Arena on my main. Where is it here? That's not it. I thought I had it. I'm gonna be buying that. What do I? Oh, hang on a second. Let's get rid of that. I'm gonna be buying that. I need to just buy these on the main account here. Isn't it available in the shop now, or do I have to buy it here now? Hold on. I can't remember if this is available in the shop. Dirk Endo, what? 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 We salute you, Dirk Enda. Welcome to the Nooch High Council, my friend. You are a gentleman and a scholar. Dang it, I can't do that anymore. I used to be able to do it a lot. I used to be able to like just... Welcome to the High Council, my friend. I'm gonna go ahead and buy this here, so hold on. You're not gonna be able to see me buy this. One sec, everybody, one sec. Let me get off of here. Let me get this up. I'm gonna go ahead and buy this now. I feel like you can buy it in the shop. I'm doing that. Thank you, Dirk, and I thank you for the support, man. Nothing but love, my friend. So yeah, I completely forgot to sign up. Ooh, look what I got. Look what I got, everybody. How about them apples? Can I buy another one now? No, but is it in here? I feel like they moved it into this shop. I don't see it though. Oh, the dogs are losing it. There it is right there. Yeah. So we can just get it there. I'll get it there 2 more times later. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. How we doing, everybody? Dirk Enda coming in hot today. Coming in hot. Where's my thing here? That's what she's... All right, so since we are now spending on the account, that'll be the first thing we've spent on here. So that'll go in a yellow. Yeah, we gotta indicate everything we spent. Okay, so I got that. All right.
Thanks for the raid the other day. Achieved sub goal from Arnold101 with 300 subs. Would you like to set something for my 400 sub goal?
What do you mean? What do you mean set something? What does that mean? I don't know what that means, Caracol. When are we gonna do the new raid? Pretty soon. I've been looking for announcements. I didn't see it. What are you guys thinking about the new raid? Meathead asked me for feedback on the new raid. My guild hasn't done it yet. I've seen some comments. Let's go look at the comments in my Discord. Caracol, what do you mean would I like to set something? I don't know what that means. Sorry. What's up, Skywalker Kimball? I do not have Jedi Master Mace Windu. I did not. I really limited my spending in the first half of this year. And we're about to open up the wallets for the pirates. The pirates are about to invade me wallet mateys, and it's about to happen, so it is what it is, I guess. Looks fun. Just there more old teams in there. Let's pull up our Discord here. People were talking about it. Conquest. I don't want that. Let's see here. That's not about the raid. Hondo Relic 2 for somebody. Yeah, this isn't really talking much about it here. Yes, I'm spending for Hondo. Made a whole video about it. I'm actually going to spend it. I predicted $1,720 because I have to do Lord Vader and Bo-Katan along the way, and I have no Zetas right now. This isn't telling me much. I don't know. Who out there has played the raid, and what do you think about it? This isn't telling me anything. I thought people were talking about the raid in here. Hold on. I don't think anybody's talking about it in my server. Not a lot of conversations in my server about the raid. If you have the teams, it's very fun. Like all the teams? Is Nest the best free-to-play option for the raid? Is that what you're asking for? I don't know yet. I haven't played it yet. Did Caracal respond there? I'm not sure. I don't say I should relic 9 Ugnaught 300 subs, so I did. I asked if you. I don't want to do that. I don't like doing that. I don't want to be responsible for you doing something stupid. I don't do it myself. Like, I don't set goals and say, hey guys, if we get this many subs, I'll shave my head or something. I'm not very much into that kind of stuff, so I don't want to require it about somebody else. So, Caracal, I just hope you get to 400 subs, and I hope you do it without having to use any gimmicks. Cheers. What was that? Nooch merch? Oh, Nooch merch, you say? Where can I get Nooch merch? Okay. Did you want to review Dirk Enda, or you want to review somebody else's account? Or I got you down there now, man. Thank you so much. You want my best advice, Caracal? I know that people do that, and I'm not saying it's uncommon. I get that you're trying to drive viewership and engagement early on, and that's never a bad thing. I don't know. If it works for you, it works for you. I should. You know, Fat Fields has done that before. It just doesn't. I don't know. I've never really been a fan of, like, if I get 20 new members to stream or 50 new gifts, then we'll relic Ugnaught like you did. I don't know. This is not my thing, man. Appreciate it, Dirk Enda. I don't know what that means either. I need to do some mod work. If we're gonna wait for reviews, I need to do mod work here, so let's get on it. Okay, I don't think I have any mods on my Echo yet, so we need some offense mods here. I'm gonna do that one. Do we have any, like... Yeah, let's do this one instead. Okay. Does he do, let's confirm that. Let's look at his abilities here. Special damage. Physical damage. I'm not gonna do that Zeta. Let's just get it off of that. I think I'm just gonna do... I like that offense. I like that offense there. What do we got? That's a sell. Yeah, you know what, Caracal? People do ask me for advice when they're starting to... A lot of people have started to stream the game and cover the game, and that's really awesome. I think it's really important and shows it's a lot... We'll try one on this. This is not... Don't do this. That's a 3-speed. I should have just sold it. You know, the most important thing about streaming, and from my experience, I'm not the end-all be-all. I mean, I'm not like the biggest streamer on YouTube or anything. You know, you just got to do it over and over and over and over again. That's not bad. Let's slice that one. Nah. Well, that's 5. And that's 10. So that's probably our best one. Well, there we go. That's why you do it again. Again, do as I say and not as I do, because that was dumb. I should not have done that. I should not have tried it. We're just going to go ahead and assign that now. This one is not exciting at all. But the more you do it and the more you stream, the more you make the videos, the more you kind of learn what your voice is and where you matter in the game. And that's how I eventually came to covering a lot of the early to mid-game stuff, because people weren't doing it, you know? And, these offense primaries are so valuable. I think I'm gonna have to put crap on him here. Let's try this one. Oh, that hit that one. I hit that one. We are back! We are back, baby! We are back! Let's go! Let's go! I've been missing every mod roll for weeks. Holy cow, that was awesome. Woo! That was amazeballs. That was killer. That was killer. I'm gonna go one more time, see if I can get this offense here, and a crit chance, I'll take that. That was a killer, baby. Oh, get out your suck it and suck it. That was nice. No, I wanted to sell that. Wrong button. Let's pull my mod score right now and let's see if we improve the mod score before we get out of here. I can never remember my my code. I'm number 2 on this list. Or number 3. I think I'm this. That's me. Right? 912? We'll come back here in a sec. Confirm, yes. Golly, confirm. 912. Okay, let's pull that mod score. This did update live for somebody recently. I thought it was a batching thing overnight, but... Hey, for our members, I will be on tomorrow morning, Saturday morning, Sunday morning for a members hangout stream. Be here or be square. Membership available starting at $1.99 a month. Jump in there. Okay, 6.312. Oh, we're improving. 6.3, 12.36. Let's get that noted. And what's my galactic power now? 11,288,461. Okay, so at 11.2 million, 12.36. I'm still just right on that line, baby. I am starting to move above that line slowly, but it is work. Scribble! Someone throw you an ally code. What, are you giving something away? Scribe, are you giving something away on my stream? What is happening right now? What is happening right now? Hurry up, throw an ally code in chat. I think Scribe's gonna give you something. Hurry up! Hurry up! Big Meech, yes, absolutely. Throw your ally code in there. I hope somebody's throwing their ally code, because I get the feeling that Scribble's giving something away. First come, first served, I'm telling you. There you go, Vader slaps. You snooze, you lose. You snooze, you lose. What? Scribe's over on my Twitch doing it too. What's going on here? Scribe, what is your feedback on the new raid? What's your feedback on the new raid, Scribe? I haven't played it yet. Let's get back in there and get those mods going again. That was something special. That was really special. That's pretty good. Let's try this one. One more. Nah, I'm not hitting that. I'll take one shot at this. What do we got here? 9. Eh. What do we got at the bottom? Let's see what we got at the bottom here. I'm selling that. Okay. So we're kind of limited here. Is this a 4? That's a 5. Let's try that out. One more. No. That's a 5. We'll try one more there. Now it's not going well. That's 8. We can take one shot at that. I might be stuck with this 9 for now. I'm not really looking to keep investing these materials if I don't get that first roll. No. Well, the 3 worked out for us last time. Let's try it. Okay, 9. One more. Oh, we hit that 1, man. We hit that 1 on the nosy. We hit that again. Okay. There we go. Yes, sir. Oh, I was trying for another one there. Let's go. I'll take it. I'll take that. All right, now we're looking for health mods, actually. For some reason, YouTube doesn't like me putting them like that. Yeah, you gotta put X's in there. If you don't put X's in there, it's not gonna work. Sorry, guys. Let's see. Aesthetics look nice on the raid, says Scribe, but not much variation how the teams play on the raid. Now, that's interesting. See you, Scribe. Go get some sleep, buddy. I don't want to keep going on that. What's this one? No, we'll sell that. Well, it might be the best one we got. Maybe this is where I end up with the 9 speed. Looking for something later. I don't know if I want to keep this. I mean, this set might go on somebody else. I don't know. This won't go on Echo if I hit it. I'm just gonna go ahead and put this on him for now. Okay, this should be a health one too. Whoa, look at that mod. I rolled the crap out of that one previously. That's just going on. Not a great secondaries for him, but you know what? That's a pretty good little mod set for Echo. That's a pretty good little mod set for Echo on my roster. Our Trooper's got a little offense set. This is not anywhere close to what Echo's got going on. Not the worst thing I've ever seen. I got you, Big Meech. I just saw it. Sorry, a little behind the time there. G-Dub, over on the Shorts feed, what's up? I am getting close to Bo-Katan. My problem getting Bo-Katan right now is Zetas. So, I mean, I can get up to 7, relic 7 all day long if I want, but I'm still short. I don't have any Zetas right now to put on these guys. And those Zetas will start with Keller and Beck for the raid, obviously. But, so we're getting close. We're getting close, but we are not where we need to be yet for Bo-Katan. I need the Zeta here. I need that Zeta for sure. Lots of words usually means you need a Zeta. We need that Zeta, okay. That's not a Zeta, that's just a straight Omicron. That one too. So I think we need all the Zetas here. So it's going to be 2, 4, 5 Zetas on these guys. And then we'll be ready for Bo-Katan journey. And then we'll be working on Lord Vader while we're also farming the pirates. That's how this is going to go. Allie Gal, what's up? We love our Masters members here on the stream. Hi, Council members, sorry. Sorry, Allie. Right, hey, Nooch2Gud, you said you can do some mods your next Nooch2 Perfect video Saturday night. I had a quick question. Do you just sell your gray mods early game or upgrade them? I upgrade them. I know that there are people that... One way you can do gray mods is just take a shot at take them up 2 upgrade levels, and if you don't hit the speed, sell them then. So if you're running low on resources or you don't want to spend all the credits with gray mods, just go up 2 levels, and if you don't hit the speed, sell them. I have never really tended to do that. I have always tended to jump in there full bore and take them all the way up. E-Fan, I gotcha. By the way, Ethan is also on our High Council. What I want. These are pretty bad mods here. I must have put these on him for his ship at some point in the past and not really thought about it. I'm gonna be okay with this for now. I'm gonna be okay with this for now. I can't do any more 6 dots today. Did I click offense? I don't want health and defense is what I want. I think I'm gonna throw. Let's try this one here first. But yes, I am planning on Nooch2 Perfect doing some mod work on that account this week. So if you want to watch me do some mod work on the Nooch2 Perfect account, get ready because it'll be in the update video on Saturday morning. I am going to go with defense. Okay. That's not so bad, actually. I'm running out of options here. What does he pass? Hold on. Health, protection, speed, and offense stats. But don't we mod him for defense just to make him stay around for a while? Or was that just for something in the past? I don't know, but I've got defense sticking in my head. Yeah, defense. Defense, protection. Why is that? Just to pass protection to the other team? To the rest of the team? I'm willing to roll with what everybody says, so let's get some protection in there. Cow, what's up?
Hello, I would like a review when you have a minute. 138 by 488 by 913. Finished LV 1.5 weeks ago. Still need to get C, but thinking raid teams are more important. Always trying to get more people in 300.
I got you, Cow. Excellent, thank you, sir. You are a gentleman and a scholar. I do not care what Dirk Enda says about you. Nice. I'm willing to go with what the crowd says here. I thought I saw something good there. Hold on. That's not gonna be good. I'm gonna have to. I don't think I'm ready for this. I could do L3 and put something else on L3. Yeah, I'm starting to run out of mods here. That's not a very good mod. I'm gonna leave that. Let's see what we got. Do I have anything? I have one here. That is a big roster review. Let's look here. That's actually a better mod. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to get the kinds of mods these guys have here. I already got protection. Let's get the defense. Let's roll that. I'm gonna... That's got extra protection on it. This has defense on. I'm gonna go ahead and put that on. Okay, what do we got here? We need to get off of this. Let's go with the protection secondary, maybe. And I'm out. I'm out of materials now. Okay. Yeah, this is gonna be ugly. I'm gonna leave that one right there. And I'm gonna put this one... Don't do this. Don't do what I'm about to do. Yeah, don't do that. Although, I added a bunch of protection. Alright, I think that's better. I'm not really thrilled with that. Okay. I guess I'm done doing mod work on this account. I don't think it's going to register a different score here. Yeah, that's the same score. I don't know how somebody came on. Oh, hang on. Scribe's talking to me. Well, Durzo, here's what happened, man. I completely spaced out. I signed up for Grand Arena on my other two accounts, and I just forgot to sign up on my Kyber account, and so it was like, well, that was a big, it's just a big mistake, huge mistake, actually. So I didn't stream yesterday. Plus, I've had some stuff going on the last couple of days. I will tell you this. Young Nooch Jr. got into a prestigious medical camp this summer. I think he's probably talked about it here on stream at Johns Hopkins University. So he is out there this summer on a medical camp. I think it's a medical biomedical engineering, something like that. He's actually going to do like research for Parkinson's or something like crazy. So we've been getting that together for the last couple days. Mrs. Nooch is taking him to the big city to get on the plane, taking him out to there. Our other son lives like in DC, which is only like an hour away from Baltimore. So they're going out to my other son's place, stay there for a day or two, go to Target, buy all the extra stuff, and then they go up to his apartment, drop him at camp. And Nooch Jr. is on his way to a massive career, a massive medical career. Just, I don't even know what to say. Like, he was reading Reddit, and there were kids across the country that were like, I applied for that camp and I didn't get in. And he got in. I remember when he got in, he just stood up on the couch, shot up, and just started screaming, I got in. And it's like there's only 16 kids that got into this camp. 16 into a Johns Hopkins I don't know exactly. So we're really thrilled for him. We've been kind of focusing on that. Like last night my wife was packing him up. He was getting ready to go. And I'm like, I just want to hang out with them tonight. I didn't really want to spend 3 or 4 hours streaming while they're leaving today. And then today they left. And by the way, so I guess some lifestyle. I mean, Nooch Jr. is crushing it, dude. Nooch Jr. has been building his resume up. He is going to be the treasurer for in his senior year next year. Treasurer for National Honor Society. He's president of the Thespian Society. He's been doing he's got volunteering lined up. He's got this camp on his resume. He went to a scholars camp at Mizzou last summer. He is building a resume. My other boys, no, we didn't do any of that stuff. So he is really getting after it, dude. He is really getting after it. We're really proud of him. And that's been the last couple of days. Today, I was a little bit late streaming. Well, I'm not in Grand Arena for one, like I said. I am recording my other accounts playing Grand Arena, but I don't think it's worth it to come on here and play 15 minutes of Grand Arena in Carbonite for you guys. Nobody wants to watch that. So, in my life, another thing that's going on is, so my grandfather, who lives about an hour and a half from here, has recently moved into an assisted living facility. It was time. He knew it. Everybody knew it. And he moved out of the house they lived in for, gosh, almost 40 years. And in that house is the dining room table was crafted. I'm gonna say was crafted by my great grandfather. This is my grandmother's dad. He's my German grandfather was a carpenter, and he crafted this dining room table that's been in my grandparents' house for 50 years. I don't know, 60 years, forever. And they've always taken care of it. They want it to stay in the family. And so since he moved out of the house, they're like, my aunt was going to take it, but she decided not to. And I'm like, look, I don't want to get in the middle of anything. If nobody else has taken the table, I will take it here so that we can keep it in our family. And I'll be proud to have that table in my family. And so I've got that table coming in. So I listed our current kitchen table on Facebook Marketplace. We sold that. And the people that bought it, it was a dad who bought the table for his kid. I got cash right here. I got the cash today. Oh yeah. Anyway, I just lost the cash. Here, cash. Where'd it go? I've lost $20. Hold on. This is important. What the heck? Where could that possibly have gone? Aha! It was in the chair. Magic chair. Magic cash chair. Anyway, so today we sold our kitchen table and our kitchen set so we can move the family table and chairs into my uncle's bringing it up on Saturday morning. and it was really cool. It was a dad was buying the set for his son. His son just bought a new house, and they're gonna use that table in their house, and they'll build a family, and they'll the same as we did, and it was in really good shape. I mean, the couple of the chairs had the vinyl we patched up some of the holes in the vinyl, not a major deal, and it was working fine. But I mean, the table's in really good shape. It's got a lot of life left in it, and so hopefully they get a lot of use out of it. I'll be cherishing and taking care of the table that my great grandfather constructed, and I'm just gonna say crafted. It is a true work of art. If you saw this table, I mean, my great grandfather was a carpenter. He was an artist. He ran the oldest carpentry business, like outside of New York City or something, or in Chicago or something, forever. I think they finally closed it down here recently or sold it. You know, those custom carpentry, that's not as in vogue these days. So one day I'll tell my grandkids I made that table. Nobody would believe it. My grandkids would be like, yeah, right, Grandpa. They'd go get a piece of wood and say, here, make me something. And I just go, let me go buy a lathe. Let me buy a lathe. Chris Terulli you guys saw the money? Wait, you guys all saw the money there? Twitch was on it. Twitch was on it. They saw the money. Anyway, that's everything that's going on. So my life's been I've had stuff going on in the last couple of days, but I did actually just completely spaz out. I completely spazzed out on signing up for Grand Arena, so that's my fault. We got some really good mod work in there. We put some good mods on Echo. And not very good mods on Fives, but that's okay. Big Meech, let's look at your roster first here, baby. You can try again after that? Me? What does that mean? What does that mean? All right, there's Big Meech's front page. We got a Mandalorian team and a Negotiator, Casual Nerf, Carbonite 5. Let's pull that mod score. All right, so Big Meech's mod score is 0.34, almost no mod score. How do you have that mall? Was that the regular mall? That's regular mall. Man, you went to town on that mall. Oh, wait, there was a bundle for me. Anyway, whatever, guys, it's time to play everybody's favorite game. Guess the Galactic Power, everybody. The winner gets a hearty round of applause. A virtual round of applause, so to speak. You sold most of your mods? What? I don't know if most even covers it. You've only got 8 mods. It's very strange indeed. Very strange indeed. How the heck do these scores how the heck are these two scores different with only 8 mods? You sold most of your mods? I don't understand. None of them had any speed secondaries. I get it. You can put those on some pilots. You can put those on some crew members. All right, the time is up. The guesses are in. Let's take a look. 5.5 freaking million. Holy cow, dude. That's not good. All right, hold on. I believe 5.5 said Helios. Helios is the wiener for sure. I don't know what to do with 5.5 million and 8 mods. How bad were your mods? How bad were those mods? I am flummoxed. I am flummoxed. 0.34, I can't believe it's that high. That's with 8 mods? You had to have some of these mods in here at like 10 plus speed. Did you sell everything at 10? I mean, you could put those on somebody. You had to have some mods in here that had some speed on them. There's no way they were all 0. Oh man, I'm scared. I'm scared. I don't... Oh my goodness, dude. I'm a little speechless. Speechless even. All right, so we did a review on you at some... Looks like you got a free view. And your mod score is better at the time. 0.34, 0.46. I'm scared that you've overdone it. For the first time ever, for the first time in forever, somebody's galactic power has actually dropped from a previous review to today because he sold all of his mods. This is a 5-minute review, but I'm trying to absorb this. Let's see if we can find your old, I'm gonna see if I can find your old mod score pool here. It's not there. I thought maybe it would have been pulled June 1st, we pulled it. We do have it here. Hold on. I feel like there had to have been mods mixed in here that you could have kept. This was from June 1st. Anything over 10 can be kept. You didn't need. Big Meech, I didn't tell you to do this, did I? Big Meech, say something. I want to make sure you haven't like passed out or... I'm just trying to absorb this right now. Yeah, you could have kept like 150, 200 mods here. No. What does no mean? No, you did not. Okay, good. I was gonna say, I hope I didn't tell you to do this. I'm a little bit in pain. Hey everybody, this was Big Meech's mod score a month ago when we pulled up, did his review. He had almost 600 mods on the roster and somewhere around 50 to 60 mods at 10 plus speed and a bunch of mods in here to work. And now Big Meech has 8 mods on his roster total. He sold a bunch of 13 and 14 and 16 speed mods on the roster. I don't even know what to say. I am absolutely de-speechified. He used to have 224 and 125, and now he sold a 24 speed mod. You sold a 24 speed mod, Big Meech. Oh no! Oh no! Yes, Hawken. I'm so sad. I'm so sad right now. I haven't even started doing the review. Well, for the first time ever, we had a galactic power drop and a mod score drop. I'll get the timer started now. Oh no. Oh no. You sold everybody's mods except Supreme Leader Kylo's, and you kept crit chance and tenacity. I'm so upset right now. There's a 24 speed mod. So you have 10 mods now. Well, the 10 mods you have are all right. I have to pause this. I can't, I've never seen anything even remotely similar to this. I've talked to people, holy cow. I have talked to people before who sold a bunch of their mods and cleared it out. What's up, Hawken? Give me your ally code, buddy. That was you asking earlier. I'm in complete shock. I may need to go to the clinic after this. Maybe the ER. He's Big Meech is sorry. All right. Before we move any further, I'm gonna say this. I want to say this to everybody. Big Meech, with the best intentions of cleaning out his roster, has just he just threw it into the meat grinder. I mean, he just took his mods and threw them into the wood chipper, and it was, I saw it before, gnarly. It's just a bit much. Like, anything with speed secondaries could have been kept or worked on. It looks like you had a bunch of mods. Anything at 500 speed, I'll bet you could have worked on a bunch of those. I feel like you could have, and anything at 8 speed plus, you could at least apply it. Like, the way to work on your mods is take the mods you have and put them on the characters you have, and then start working top down. Fix your Supreme Leader Kylo Ren, fix your Jedi Master Kenobi, fix your Maul, whatever. Top down, fix that, and then the mods they have roll over to a lower character. Then you sell those mods at the bottom. It all rolls downhill. You fix the mods at the top. You take the mods off that you had there, you put them on another character, you improve that character, you take those mods, you put them on another character until you get down to the bottom, and then you have no mods, and then you sell the crap mods. So, you took a chainsaw to a toothpick house. You took a chainsaw to a deck of cards. So, sorry, McRabe. So just for future reference, I'm glad you're here, Big Meech, and I'm really glad you showed us this. This is the most unique thing I've seen in a long time, for whatever it's worth. But you definitely probably sold at least 50 mods that you could have kept. I mean, I have 10 speed. I mean, we just looked at my roster. I had 8, 9, 10 speed mods on characters. At least it gets something on them. So, yeah. All right, here's what we're gonna do now. Now we're gonna move forward. Now we are gonna look at this roster as it stands today. I got it out of my system. Gotcha, Hawken. I got it out of my system. We're going to look at this roster as it stands today. We're going to talk about how to move forward, because that's all we can do. I don't have a flux capacitor. You don't have a flux capacitor. We cannot go back in time to fix what was done. It was done. We need to move forward. Okay. We have Jedi Master Kenobi. We have Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. Looking for Commander Ahsoka. You need to get Commander Ahsoka to go with Jedi Master Kenobi, or he's just half of a galactic legend at best. Like Gas beats him. It looks like you've done some Luke farming and or are doing some Luke farming. Farm Boy Luke with 2 Zetas and an Omicron, everybody. Your roster is crushing Chief Chirpa. Big Meech, what are your plans? I gotta hear from you, man. I'm so... Big Meech, what are your plans? What are your plans? I need to hear from you. I need to make sure that you're still out there. Is there anybody out there? So we've got a finalizer bundle. I think we're farming the Executor. What an interesting use of free will. It looks like Executor is being farmed. Kind of. IG-2000 hasn't really been touched. We've got ye old gas bundle with the Y-Wing. That's good. You'll need Marauder for later. Finish your Vulture Droid. Finish your Hyena Bomber. Executor, then finishing Jedi Master Kenobi. How close are you to getting Commander Ahsoka? Are you going to buy that bundle next time it comes around? Or if it comes around again? Let's finish your Revan teams. You gotta do Jedi Master Kenobi. You just, even without Commander Ahsoka, you just gotta get them up. Get 6 Zetas on and get them done. Revan, Grandmaster Yoda, Basil Shan, I think, had a Zeta, which is, again, really unfortunate. Her Zeta is her leadership. And you're not really gonna... Struggling here, dude. Jolie Bendo has a Zeta. Get Darth Malik up and running for this team. Finish your Malevolence. Get your Sith Empire farmed. Finish your Jedi Master Kenobi. Finish your Executor. Finish your Malevolence. Get your Darth Revan Sith Empire team up and running. And you got a bunch of Jedi Knight Luke farming done here? You bought... No, you didn't. You just had... I don't even know what to do. I don't even know what to do. You bought the gas bundle. Padme Shakti, 3PO, GK, I saw GK, he's Relic 80, and then Padme Shakti, 3PO, GK, Snips. Well, go get gas. Get gas, get him done. Work on Jedi Knight Luke, get Jabba the Hutt. If you want to be farming mods, you better get Jedi Knight Luke and Jabba the Hutt, and you better go farm your Poncho Bros. If you want to work on your mods, those are the two teams to do it. So that's everything you're going to be working on. That roster... Remember in Princess Bride? In the pits of despair? I've just removed 5 years of your life. How do you feel? I feel like that roster sent me to the pits of despair. I've had 5 years of my life removed. Don't apologize to me, Big Meech. I'm, you know, like I said, there's no time machine. Here's the deal going forward. You need to apply mods to all these characters, even if they're bad mods. Now, you started fresh, and that's a good thing, but you shouldn't throw away with where your roster is now. I get the idea of trashing no-speed mods. But here's the thing. I know we're giving it more than 5 minutes, but I'm kind of still blown away. When you get non-speed mods, you can put them on crew members temporarily. Like even Chewbacca for the Millennium Falcon, which you aren't probably using right now. Let's talk about Jedi Knight Anakin. Even Jedi Knight Anakin piloting his Eta 2 Starfighter. Even if you had 6 non-speed mods, it would make him a better character with those 6 non-speed mods. And it makes him a better pilot. Millions of mods cried out and was suddenly silenced. Anyway, look. I think that you want to conserve your resources. I don't know how many credits you got. You need to work on mods. Just be a little more discerning. Be a little more discerning. You don't have to throw away every mod that's not 15 speed. And you killed a 23 speed mod. I don't know why. All right. I need to recover from this. We've got Ethan, Kaukao, and Hawken in line. You know what? I just want to reach out and give you a big hug, Meech. I just want to give you a big hug, Big Meech. I just want to hold you and say, it's okay, son. It's okay. You're gonna be okay. You just have to move forward. You have to move forward. How does job help with mods? You get smugglers, you get access to Smugglers Run 2, which is the most valuable anything you get in the game. Period. Event you get in the game. Work the heck out of your mods. Work the heck out of those mods. All right. Wow. Those are my credits. I don't get to see how many credits you guys have. Those are my credits. You don't know how many credits he's got. Nooch2 Perfect updates are on Saturday. All right. I need a detox now. Big Meech, did I help you at all? Did I just make you sad? Let me know how that went for you, Big Meech. I'm just curious, because... I can't even type the right number now. Yeah, I typed the wrong number. I'm so gone. It definitely helped. All right, good, Big Meech, good. And if I was too harsh on you about your mods previously, I hope that's. I feel like I'm at fault for that. But all right, 3.5, 7.36 is ETH fans mod score. There's his front page. Guess the galactic power, everybody. I'm gonna do something here. That made me sad. Here we go. Wow. See how that works. There we go. There's a new command to learn all about mods. There you go. All right. The time is up. I may not recover this entire stream, by the way. I may not recover. Let's take a look. The guesses are in 11.43 million. No. 11.5 is, oh, let's keep going. 11.6 is over. 11.3 from Roger Dodger. I'm still sad. 11.4 from Big Meech. That's a recovery. Big Meech comes full circle. Big Meech comes full circle. That's a round of applause, Big Meech. Pick yourself up off the floor, Big Meech. That's a round of applause for you. You got the best guess. You got it, Big Meech. I do love Stream Elements, actually. I just made that up, Alligal. I just put that together like now. That's why I didn't know. We didn't have it. Hey guys, if you are lurking out there on Twitch or on YouTube or anywhere else, drop a big L in chat, drop a WL if you're work lurking, drop a BL if you're babysit lurking, let me know that you're lurking, I'll give you a shout out on chat. And let's do some liking and subscribing out there, folks. My goodness. I'm still a little sad. Big Meech, I want to make sure. Do I have your permission to publish a video with that in it? I don't want. I don't want to gang. You know, I don't want to gang up on you here and get people like commenting. But yeah, you do need a list of commands. I'll hold on. I'll put them in the But yeah, Big Meech, do I have your permission to put that in a short in a video? I just put it in the mod room, Alley Gal. I can't think of anything right now. Okay, I'm still sad. I'm still a little sad. Let's get this mod score registered for Ethan. Just get an update 3.5, 7.36. Why is it all the way down there and why is it so... What's going on here? My cursor's been doing weird things lately. Why can't I highlight that whole thing and just delete it? Jeez. Something's been happening here lately. 3.5, 7.36. Improving, of course. Improving just from a few weeks ago. 11.438.245. All right. Hello, screen. I thought I'd mentioned that many times, Ryan. The reason you go for the Poncho Bros, including their relics, is because the payback on their assault battle is huge. I've addressed it and this, I'm not getting upset, but like I would bet I've addressed that in 20 different videos and probably 20 different streams. I mean, I have addressed that ad nauseum to the point that I'm probably making some people nuts with how much I talk about the Poncho Bros. You relic the Poncho Bros because relic levels are required for the higher levels of their assault battle, and their assault battles pay off on your roster over time. And that roster was a mood, man. Okay. Ethan, I think you're working on Leviathan, right? Yes, sir. There's that Fury class. These guys are on the way. They take some time. Do I have the same mentality for Pretty? Well, here's the thing. Peridia Pals are still only single shard farmable right now. Peridia Pals are also on a regular energy node. So generally speaking, yes, the Peridia Pals, if you're gonna farm them, you should take them to Relic 7, but they haven't really been a great farm to this point of the game. They're about to become double shard farmable, and it'll be better, but you can farm literally. If you do 3 Cantina refreshes every day, which I'm not doing on my free to play, you can. But if you do 3 Cantina refreshes every day, you can farm Master Qui-Gon and Padawan Obi-Wan both to 7 stars in 4 to 5 weeks. It would take you right now 6 months to farm Captain Enoch, Night Trooper, and Death Trooper Peridia from 0 to 7 stars, or once they're double shard farmable here in the next couple of months, 3 months. So it's just a lot bigger time and energy investment into 3 Peridia Pals on regular energy rather than 2 Poncho Bros on Cantina energy. That's why. That's why. No, we haven't done it yet, Cow. You're next. I was just too... So... Did they accelerate Night Trooper already? I missed it. Okay. I knew it was... They accelerated Night Trooper? That was early. That was like 2 weeks early? Interesting. So that's my feelings on it. But when they're fully accelerated, I think you should get them all as soon as possible. You've already got them because you got Ahsoka. All right, so we've got Leviathan over here, and everything else is looking good. So, yep, Leviathan over there. Ethan, you got this thing filled out, dude. There he is. I was thinking you might have him because you are... Oh, yeah, there we go. You're pretty much there, man. Got Lord Vader last night. I'm looking at what you don't have. Basically, you don't have Bo-Katan, you don't have Balin, you don't have Jar Jar, new Bad Batch, don't have Luthen, could probably use him. There's Mace Windu too. Got the Dark Side clones. Looking good, man. Alright, guys, here's the mod score for Ethan. Crushing his roster as always. There's the mod score, 3.5, 7.36. There's all the mods. What is the final 300 speed character on this roster? What is the final 300 speed character on this roster? But a day after that at Hondo to the Journey Guide, I was pretty annoyed that I wasn't able to see the 100% complete. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. Did it make you sad like it made me sad that Big Meech sold all of his mods? Did he respond when I asked him that? I have his full permission to make it short. Oh, that's going to be a full video, Big Meech. I'll be publishing that as a Roster Mania video. I can't believe that, dude. Right now, we're guessing what the last 300 speed character on the roster is while I still am stressing out over Big Meech. That was crazy, dude. You're a bit frustrated about the raid situation? Why is that? You got Mace day one, decided to try the raid day one as well? And what's the situation? We're gonna do a poll. All right, there's a poll, guys. What do you think about the Pirates and Hondo Inaka? Love it? Don't care? What is Capital Games thinking? I'm just curious. Oh, okay. So I'm in Ethan's guild. I got you,
I smell profit. Don't worry, Nooch has done this many times, and he's only seen a roster like that. Counts on fingers, he's done this many times.
Are you looking for a review, Saw, or you just want to get a shot hit on me? Yeah. So Ethan, I took my Lord Vader account into his guild when my last guild just wanted to move on, and they had to get different players, which is fine. And so Ethan said, hey, you can come in and hang out at my guild, and that was great. And then one of the officers launched the old raid the day before the new raid came out. Yeah. I got you, Saw. How do you feel about Pirates Hondo Naka? Love it, 17%. Don't care, 39%. What is CG thinking? 43%. All right. Yeah, that's good feedback. I'm sending this feedback along, by the way. Love it is going up all of a sudden. We'll leave that poll up the whole time. Yeah, I guess they announced Night Trooper yesterday. I missed it, so. Hi, Frost. How are you? Oh, you guys. Well, okay, what are you talking about? Last 300 speed roster, I'm going to say Bosk. 296. We were close. Piet, 302. All right, Piet. Who said Piet? Piet is the winner. A lot of people said Bosk with me. Handikin Armslayer. Handikin Armslayer is all over it. That was funny. Oh, man. Leighton Norris, I did your review at the beginning of June. I've got it written down here. All right. Ethan, I mean, everything's coming together for you, buddy. That new raid's gonna look good. You know, we got Relic 9 Poncho Bros. You farmed the heck out of this roster, dude. You have farmed this roster. Do you, you got both Relic 9 Poncho? They didn't bring up Obi-Wan. You have farmed the living heck out of this roster, man, and it's looking really good. The next step for you to take that next step in the game, Ethan, is going to be all about mods and datacrons. And that's where I am right now. I am dialed in on mods and datacrons. Mods and datacrons. Anyway, looking good, Ethan. Yeah, sorry about that raid, man. That's a super healthy raid. I don't know what's up with this, though. That's weird. Any other R9 swings besides Malik and Revan? Jedi Master Luke and Lord Vader look really good with R9 on them because of the protection they get. And Luke turns protection into offense for the whole team, and Lord Vader turns protection into health for the whole team. Balin's been a pretty solid R9. And then you can look at like your, like Piet. Oh, you got Piet R9. I would look at like crew members. If you want to look at R9s, look at the crew members you use the most, and you can really get a leg up in those fleet battles with some of those crew members at R9 if your opponent has them all like at the minimum requirements. So keep that in mind. Yeah, getting those crew members to R9 can really make a difference. I mean, it's required now for the admirals, but you got Piet, so all of your admirals are going to be R9. But if you look at like who can I think of here? You could take Dash Rendar at Relic 9. And if you kind of maybe double up on it, maybe Bosk, a Relic 9 Bosk with that Houndstooth really makes the Houndstooth really good and makes Bosk a little bit more usable. Trying to think of who else might be the best crew member to take to Relic 9. GK would be a really good one in charge of the Negotiator. Anakin would be good for his ship. Any of the bounty hunters. I mean, if you're looking at Bosk, Dengar, Boba Fett, who else we got in there? IG-88. I mean, crew members. Now, the problem is IG-88 doesn't really roll over anywhere else, so... Leighton Norris, I've got you written down. I did your review at the beginning of June. I did it. It was the first review I wrote down for the beginning of June. That's what I'm saying. I already did it. I tracked these for that reason, to make sure. And you are the very first review I've got it right here. June 2025. You're the first Knights of Nooch member I've got written down here for a review. So I did it. That is why I track it, to make sure we're all on the same page. And just for everybody's reference, July is all free reviews. So, I mean, I know it feels like members are getting hosed, but for all of our members that stay on board through July, I really appreciate you supporting the channel. We're looking to do hopefully between 75 to 100 free reviews for people next month by spinning the wheel. Free reviews you can still sign up. I got you, Leighton. I get it. Yeah, you're not in trouble or anything. So, Yes, free review signups are still going on. If you want to try to get a free review in July, we're going to spin the wheel with everybody's name on it all the way through the month of July. For our members, thank you for continuing to support the channel while we give away a bunch of free views in every July and January going forward. So there we go. Frost, I did not. If you're asking for a review, it's very specific. Ross is a Nooch master. Never mind. Well, Frost, give me your ally code, man. Is that a new thing? I don't remember seeing your name in there. Did you join? You didn't join today. Did you? I'm Loot, guys. I'm so discombobulated by that first review. Anyway, Frost, give me your ally code. Cow, are you here? Long time no see, buddy. Let me spend this. The execution of Order 66 is garbage. No Lord Vader allowed pirates. I don't know who pitched GL. Hondo should be fired. I have thoughts on this. I'm gonna bring it out tomorrow. I have thoughts on the new raid, and I will share them with you in the coming days. I should say, maybe not tomorrow. Tomorrow morning's video, I think, is gonna be Big Meech. That roster review. I don't even know what to do with that. It has been a while, man. How's life going? Frost needs your ally code. Been a few months. I'm sorry, dude. You know what? The good thing is, it's a good problem to have. The good problem to have is that our members have been really growing a lot. I mean, you guys have been jumping on and really getting in there and making things dirty and making it happen. The rough thing is it's harder for me to manage and keep up with who's a member and who's not, you know? All right, there's Cow's front page. Kyber 1. 100% Con Warlock. Let's pull the mod score. I have more thoughts on the pirates. I'm not sharing them yet, though. Uh-oh. My phone is not in this room. I need to go get my phone. Okay, guys, there's the huge mod score from Cow. There's the front page. While I go find my phone. Yes, the Galactic Power. I'll be right back. I gotta get my phone. Where'd I put that thing? Okay, I got my phone, but you know what, guys? We're gonna take a look at the guesses here, but it's time to feed my dogs, so I'm gonna have to take a quick break here. The dogs need to eat. I jumped on at a different time today. My wife isn't here, so let's take the time is up and the guesses are in. 11.53 million. Twitch is all over. Let's see here. 10.74 from Douglas Frogley. You're only at 11 million and you're in Kyber 1? Dude, that's special. That's special. It's gonna be Douglas Frogley at 10.74. This is something, we're about to see something special here. Now, guys, I need to go feed my dogs and let them out. So I apologize. I apologize. I'm gonna be right back. I'm really sorry. My wife is out of town. It is time to feed the dogs. And actually, it was an hour ago, it was time to feed the dogs. I just forgot about it. So I'm gonna be right back. See, do I have it in here? For those who have not yet signed up to play Raid Shadow Legends, there's all the info right there. Sign up right now. I'm gonna give me I need 1 to 2 minutes to get the dogs let out, feed them and let them out. So I'll be right back. Sorry about that, guys.
I have no idea if you saw it or not. It's been a long day today, so my brain's a bit fried. My ally code is 318 by 169 by 551. I hope you're doing well.
Okay, guys, apologies for that. Okay. I got you, Frost. Your brain's fried. I'm totally fried. Okay, big apologies, everybody. I don't know. I'm just gone today, man. My functions are not functioning. My functions are not functioning here. Okay. I don't timestamp it. I can timestamp it, Hawken. But you're gonna be in the next, I don't know, 10 to 15 minutes. So, okay, we got Cow's roster. This is a big roster, guys. This is gonna be a big one for Cow. I really apologize, everybody. Sorry about the dogs, but we're gonna, you know what? We're gonna kick it in gear. We are going. We are now going. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. So 12.76, 24.16. New one from Cow. So Cow used to be on here all the time. What's the story, man? Where you been? What's been happening? How's it shaking? What's going on in your life? 12.76, 24.16. This is an amazing mod score. Like, I'll show you here. 11530022. Okay. Let me show you guys something. My score and his score. So, this is me at, what am I at here? 11.2 million. Okay? This is Cow at 11.5 million. So we have basically the same galactic power. His mod score is twice as big as mine. Twice as big as mine. It's a huge mod score. And you gotta have great datacrons too. Yeah, so you are deep into datacrons. You are deep in the mods. You're in Kyber 1. You've got all the ships. You're even short a galactic legend, which is Sith Eternal. No Sith Eternal. I guess if there's one you're missing, that'd be the one to miss, but still a tool that's not on your tool belt. No clone troop. How are you in Kyber 1, dude? How much research do you do? I'm curious. Like, how much research are you doing? Kids, house, life, been busy. I think the last time I talked was Profundity came out. You were saying Phoenix were okay to farm now. That was a funny year. That was 2023. 2023, I literally made like 2 or 3 videos at the beginning of the year saying, Phoenix are dead, never farm Phoenix, stop. Like, there were still people out there telling people to start their rosters with Phoenix, and I thought it was nuts. I thought it was absolutely nuts. Like, Sanjita was telling me, I'm like, that is so wrong. Nobody should start with Phoenix anymore. And then boom, Captain Rex comes out and the whole thing gets turned on its head and we get back to the Phoenix, so. Well, man, this is, I mean, it's just a great roster. What do you do, Cow, to get into Kyber 1? What is the work that goes into getting you into Kyber 1? That's what I'm curious about. You don't have the new clones. You don't have one of the galactic legends. You don't have Dr. Aphra. You don't have Luthen up and running. You don't have the 3-man Tusken team. I don't think. You're not farming all the brand new stuff. You do have Bachelor Omega Relict. This looks like... My new research is mostly the first week. This last week is science week because there's no data and new stuff. It's hard to pin it to one thing. I think it's a lot due to your awesome mods. Seriously, if you have awesome mods and you have great datacrons, you're a big step up. You're a big step up. Now, let me see something here. 30,329. You've been playing 7 years. Is this like a mostly free-to-play roster? The Great One has joined the stream. Another High Council member today, boys and girls. Good to see you, sir. His datacrons are great. Yeah. I think it's all mods and datacrons. And the fact that you've been playing for 7 years, guys, mods are the great differentiator in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. The longer you've been playing, the better you're, and if you've been working mods the whole time, your mods are going to be better the longer you've been playing. So mods are what sets apart the great ones from the good ones. Like, I'm good, I'm in Kyber 2, but I accelerated my roster. It's not even 3 years old yet, and I have basically the same roster as Cow here. We have very similar rosters. He has more datacron farming done here than me, and his mods are twice as good as mine. That's because his roster is 7 years old. He's been around longer, and that's gonna matter. Your brother bought you the $10 raid bundle when it came out. Yeah. Well, buddy, this is a really nice roster. Let's guess the final 300 speed. What's the final 300 speed character on this roster, guys? Again, here's the mod score. That's a lot of big mods. A lot of big mods. So, what is the last 300 speed character on this roster? I'm going down. I got your Pistola, who's the 5th member for a Padme team. It's kind of a rotating spot. Grandmaster Yoda's not horrible there, but he ends up with your Jedi Knight Revan eventually, but you could put Grandmaster Yoda there. Any Galactic Republic really would fit in that spot. If you've got Padme, GK, Snips, and Jedi Knight Anakin early on, any Galactic Republic. Shock T's not a bad fit there. I'm gonna go with Queel. I'm going with Quill. 303. That's close. But he's probably got more. Nisa. 301. BB-8. 300. Scavenger Ray. 299. Scavenger Ray with a speed set. So it's BB-8. And Emperor Palpatine. BB-8 and Emperor Palpatine. Who said that? Nobody knows the trouble I seen. I have played since the beginning, Vaderade. I just let multiple accounts. I just let them go. The history of this channel is that I had an original account from that I started in January, February 2016, like 2 months after the game came out. I carried it forever. I quit the game and I came back, and I was tired of being in, like, killing myself for the top tier guilds. I started my free-to-play Kylo account December of 2020. Arnold started his about a month later, and you know, and then after time, I really wanted to focus on that free-to-play, and I started another free-to-play. I started the Sith Eternal free-to-play account, and I didn't want to do 3 accounts, so I gave that original account away. Anyway, that's it. That's the story. Hey! It's good to see you, Cow. Welcome back aboard, man. Hopefully your life is good. I mean, you mentioned you got a kid now and job and everything. Twitch stream died. How did the Twitch stream die? Whoa. I don't know what's going on with Twitch. That's weird. And I'm not gonna like disconnect and reconnect. That's unfortunate. Something happened with Twitch. I don't know what it is. I can't really do anything about it. I'd have to to close down this stream and restart. And I'm just not gonna do that. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I use Streamlabs. Scavenger rate knocked out of the club. I think I had 67 people through the club. Somewhere in that range. Somewhere in that range. Hawken, are you here? Actually, I've never had that happen before. I've been dual streaming YouTube and Twitch for almost 2 years. Maybe a year and a half. Twitch has never just pooped out in the middle. That's the first time ever. Weird. Derp's got to suffer over here. Streamlabs does it YouTube. That's wow. Maybe that's a new thing with them. I don't know. There you go, Hawkins. See, we got you. Let's pull that mod score. All right, 0.15, 0.16. There's the front page. We got some first order action going on. Supreme Leader Kylo is on the way. There's the fleet. Everybody, guess the galactic power. How can you tell someone gifted you a sub, Durf, as a mod? Surely there's a middle ground between love it and don't care. Yeah, I could have put another one in there, but you know. Like a meh tier, like love it, whatever, don't care. What is CG thinking? Too late, I'm not changing it. Lane Callow, that's for you. All right, let's see here. I don't know why Twitch would just poop out like that. That's a first. Strange. All right, everybody. The time is up. The guesses are in. Let's take a look. 2.526 million. I got your pistola said 2 million. That's not gonna do it though. 2.45 from Philip Horton. Horton, here's. No, Nicholas Burke, too low.
Hey, Nooch.
Hey, Dakota. 2.52 from Jacob CT. That's a wiener. That's just a flat out wiener. All right. Herniker. I made my dog bark. All right. Mod score. Not much of a mod score to speak of. 0.15, 0.16. We'll add it. Give me a new account. So it's time to touch your mods. You gotta be working on those mods. Gotta be working on those mods. Hawken. There's the link to Mods 101 right there. Sensuna, checking in for the afternoon chat and track to unlock Java this weekend. Nice, get it done. 2526516. So just for reference, I mean, this is a non-mod score. You have not worked on your mods at all, and I think you know it. It's just like at your galactic power, 2.5 million, the average mod score would be around 1.7, and you have just not a mod score at all. So yeah, Lightspeed bundles will put you behind in mods for sure. For sure. That's what we say. The longer you've been around, the better your mods are going to be. Durzo keeps messing with his name. Man, my nose. Itchy, itchy. Okay, let's get this timer going. All right, so we've got Hawkins on here. Let's see this. Let's see something here. Finalizer. Looks like that was a bundle, I think. So here's the deal, Hawken, and I made videos and I talk about this all the time. So when my nose is killing me. Hang on. Hold on. Hold on. I gotta do something with my nose here. I don't think anybody wanted to see me go to town on my nose. It was really itching. Okay, so when you buy the Finalizer bundle, Hawken, it gets you halfway to Executor, so we need to get you on the Executor. Looks like you also bought the Razor Crest bundle and the Beskar Mando bundle. Nothing wrong with that, but you gotta farm IG 2000. You've gotta farm Punishing One. You gotta farm TIE Bomber and TIE Fighter. You need to push your way to. You're working on Jabba. That's good. The thing about the Executor is, and I'm bad at this. I never have time to play during my payout time. I just have too much going on. Like, actually, my payout time was a couple hours ago, and I just never have time to play during my payout time because I'm doing too many I get too many accounts. We're playing Marvel Strike Force. We're playing Raid. We're playing 3, Galaxy Heroes accounts. I just don't have time to do it. You guys, get the Executor early on, get into Fleet Arena, finish in the top 5 to 10, and get 200 to 400 crystals every single day by getting the Executor. So Hawken, farm the Executor. Okay? I love the Jabba farm. I love the Jabba farm. I want to be clear on that. Love, love, love the Jabba farm. Farm the Executor in your ships. You also need to be grabbing either the Negotiator or the Malevolence with if you're in a guild that's doing the Geonosis Territory Battles guild, Geonosis Territory Battle, you need to use your Get 2 currency to get Malevolence and or Negotiator, or next time you see those bundles come out, we didn't really have you kind of had a Malevolence bundle with a Grievous bundle, but you can buy the bundles as well. You did buy the Kylo bundle, you did buy the Beskar Mando bundle. You have Kylo unlocked. You should put Supreme Leader Kylo in charge of your First Order team. He should be your leader right now. Let's look at his leader ability. Dark Ally is plus 30 speed, plus 40% mastery, plus 50% critical damage. Remember, Dark Ally loses advantage. This is your leader. Get KRU out of that spot. Put Supreme. I don't care what gear level he is. Put him in charge of that team. Get him geared up. The last 2 Zetas, and you can even wait till longer. You don't really need press advantage Zeta. And that's the last one. This is the dead last. It makes him immune to taunt effects and stagger. Taunt has always been a weird one to me. And then this one, it makes him hit twice if they're stunned. So you can do this 5th and this 6th if you want. You can hold off on those Zetas. Let's get the Zetas applied. Let's get a speed set on them. You want this to be a speed primary mod. You want this to be a crit damage good. You want this to be offense good. What you're gonna learn about arrows is 85% of the arrows you'll farm over time in Star Wars Galaxy Heroes are going to be speed primaries. That's what you're going to want on there. So whenever you get a speed primary arrow, take it up to level 15 and apply it to somebody. Whenever you and go watch Mods 101. Somebody just posted a little while ago the Mods 101 link. I might have done it. Yeah, I just posted a little while ago. Exclamation point mods. That's the link to the Mods 101 video. There's also a playlist. Go watch that. It'll teach you a lot about how to work your mods. Now, you can work on Jabba, and I think that's great. I'm going to agree with you that Jabba is great. You are much closer to Executor than you are to Jabba. Work on the Executor. Get an Imperial Trooper team up so you can start working on those assault battles. You can get your CLS team up. That's another assault battle as well. Get your Executor done. While you're doing the Executor and your assault battle farming, work on your Jedi Knight Luke and your Jabba the Hutt. But here's the thing, and this is important. This is important. You can get Jabba, and you can farm the Poncho Bros, who I also support, but you still have to work the mods. You've got to put the work in. You've got to put the work in or the mods will not improve. And that's where Mods 101 is going to help you a lot. And there you go. That's what you do with the roster, Hawk, and welcome to the game. Welcome to the game. Red Dragon God has joined the stream. Hey, Red Dragon God, can you push that button to show us how long you've been a member? I think it's more than 12 months, right? I think if you press the $, it gives you the option to show off your membership level. I just want to see how long you've been a member. Saw Gerrera is up next. Lies! Deception! One sec.
Been 14 months.
There it is, 14 months, buddy. Red Dragon God, we salute you, buddy. Hopefully everything's still going well for you, man. 14 months, that does not seem that long. I remember when you signed up. I remember talking to you. It does not seem like 14 months, dude. It goes by. It goes by. Time flies. There's Saw Gerrera's front page. We got Bad Batch up there, the original Bad Batch. We got Chimera. We got Carbonite 1. Let's pull that mod score. Got a new job. Doing what? 1.11, 1.35 is the mod score. There's the front page. Guess the Galactic Power. You can DM me if you want. You're not required to shout your job out in chat if you don't want to, but it's up to you. But yeah, I'm glad you got. I'm proud of you. Good job. You got Executor last month. Finally working on a 7-star new Bad Batch for Guild. New Bad Batch. Then finishing Chirpa and Nisa for 3PO. Then on to Gas. Also working on Relicking Master Qui-Gon and Padawan. Obi-Wan Profundity on the back burner. All that sounds pretty good. You are not at 21 million galactic power. And if you're at 2.1, you just gave everybody the answer. You'll look for fiber cables and whatnot underground. Oh, so you're working for the utility? Working for the phone company? The cable company? Nice, dude. Probably comes with a pension. Lots of good stuff there. Congrats. Congratulations, man. That's tremendous. That's tremendous. Man, my nose will not stop itching. Melchizedek just went smart there. Yeah. Melchizedek and Ryan went with the smart move. Because it sounds like he gave everybody his galactic power. Yeah, but not quite. That's cool, man. That's real work. We need that work. All right, time is up. Guesses are in. 4.5 million. He were lied to! Lies! Deception! Saw Gerrera got everybody here. He nailed you guys to the wall. He lied. He deceived. He did everything necessary to keep the rebellion going. Nobody's close here. Ken Lucier at 3.8. Actually, AJ Correa! AJ Correa at 4.3 million. That's it right there. The Correas. AJ Correa with the triumphant return. Triumphant return. Good to see you again, man. Nice, that was a good guess. You guys were deceived. AJ Correa stuck it to you. Carrera, whatever. Didn't you used to like mix up your initials and make up different troll names and then come on stream with me and have a conversation, an entire conversation? Wasn't that you? Or was that one of the other ones? I know it wasn't Joe. It was one of you kids. Good to be back. It's good to be back. Mods are on it today. All right, let's get that mod score registered. 1.11, 1.35. There it is. Looks like you got a free view back earlier this year. 4501741. Looks like you've kept up with your mods, even though you increase your galactic power. Your mod score is a little bit higher, so that's not a bad thing. You're still behind where your mod should be. I will not say any names as to who did that. It was you. Hold on. Let me show you guys something. I'm coming back here, Sean, or Saw, just a minute. So the Correas were great supporters of this channel and many other channels for a long time. Let's see if it's still out there. And they even made this guild. There it is. The Correa family created this guild. Hopper jumped in there. This was really funny. I remember pulling this up on a stream because they would jump on and troll me and then just give these big donations that really kept a baby streamer going for like over a year. It was great. Anyway, that's just funny stuff. All right. And now AJ has returned. Triumphant return. Guessing galactic power correctly. All right. So, Saw, we got your mods here registered. We need to work on the mods. Let's get this timer going here. Okay, so we've got Executor at 4 stars, Executrix at 7. I'm gonna highly recommend, like I always do to everybody, is that I highly recommend that we get this Executor up to 7 stars when you can. You know, on my free-to-play accounts even, I would skip. I've literally done this 2 or 3 times. Just skip like a month and a half of any refreshes at all and get the Executor to 7 stars. The next time it's around, just grab the bundles. It's 1,000 per refresh to play it, and then it's $1,200 to buy it, $1,299 to buy 10 more shards. I want those things to 7 stars as fast as I can get them. We're doing okay here. Get that Cad Bane relic. This fleet was I-ho! Looks like a gas bundle here. So all the Relic 3s. The Y-Wing is there. That's a good job. Good job, Saw Gerrera, on the Y-Wing. Let's go ahead and put this fleet together. Now that you got the Negotiator, and you probably had it for a little while, you need to use that Get To currency to go farm the Malevolence and the Separatist droid ships. Let's go get that Malevolence fleet farmed on the roster. Finish your Executor with your Cad Bane. Get your Executor 7 stars. I like your Marauder, I like your Galactic Republic. Let's get that Malevolence fleet farmed up. Yeah, no Galactic Legends yet. Interesting. So we've got... Looks like Lord Vader is being farmed. Looks like you bought a Lord Vader bundle. So, if we're gonna farm Lord Vader early, which a lot of people are doing right now, I have no problem with that. The only assault battle he really works in, I guess he might work in Places of Power, but you know, he doesn't really support a Sith team very well. He works in Forest Moon. I've done it back in the day. You want to get on these clones. You want to get farming these dark side clones as soon as possible on this account. Bought the Lord Vader bundle for the Y-Wing. Okay. Gas and arc up. Yeah. Make sure. So you should be farming Apo and CX2 right now. Looks like you probably are. I mean, each time these clones come out, so that in another 4 months-ish, you know, I love, get him on here, JJ, man. Let's have a big old reunion. Yeah, just get these dark side clones farmed for Lord Vader. I know. Everybody's in love with Lord Vader right now. You guys made me farm him by voting. The clones came out, so he looks really good. I still don't think he's the best first Galactic Legend, but you're right around the corner, so let's get him finished for sure. I'm not gonna tell you to jump off that and go do another direction. Master Qui-Gon's Omicron, huh? I would have preferred that Omicron on Padawan Obi-Wan on this roster, to be honest. So I would take these guys to Relic 7. Looks like you're kind of working on it. One thing you need to be careful about is all these extra, we say this a lot. You'll notice on my accounts, I almost never apply individual gear pieces. The one time recently I remember doing that is to get for the Malik farm, to get the characters up to enough galactic power. But just applying these, it looks like maybe you're not doing it now, but be careful throwing on just extra pieces here. It hurts your future farming. Like, you lose a lot of those pieces that you need for later on by doing that. Guild TW farm is your Master Qui-Gon. Okay. Well, I get your Poncho Bros to Relic 7. Go ahead and finish Lord Vader. It looks like you're doing a Profundity. This is cool. I like, you'll need Zetas here and Zeta here. Yeah, it looks like Profundity is underway. There's a lot of work to be done there. So, yeah, go get your Profundity as well. Master Qui-Gon BXP farm. Yeah, I love it. I think you're in really good shape here, man. I think you're in really good shape. It's time to get those Galactic Legends unlocked. Lord Vader's going to elevate your roster for sure once you get him unlocked. Nice. And work on the mods. Was it work on the mods? Yeah, work on the mods. I think keep working the mods. Cool Saw, Lies, Deception. Frost, 5885. Frost yourself. Like, when I look at my roster here, I mean, I'm working on 5s actively right now. Nobody else has any gear applied to them. Except maybe... Which account is this? No. Yeah, nobody has any extra gear applied to them. We're getting close to that end game, guys. Hey, Alley Gal was on it. I love that movie, actually. Frost yourself. Alley Gal was with me there. I love those classic romantic comedies of the mid to late 90s. That was fun stuff. Where'd those go? Now they're just making Hallmark movies and crap like that. They don't give very many good romantic comedies anymore. Frost 5885. There we go. There's your Jedi Master Kenobi with the Grandmaster Yodacron. Interesting. That tells me you probably don't have Jedi Knight Luke on here, or Jedi Master Luke. There's the Negotiator Chromium 1. Uh-oh. Frost is already making excuses for their mods. My wife loves them too, but I like a lot of them too. 0.77, 1.52, that's a really big gap. 1,600 mods, and your mod score is that low? Well, guys, guess the galactic power. What are some other good romantic comedies that came out? When Harry Met Sally, that's a little bit older, but that's a great movie. Sleepless in Seattle, You've Got Mail, those are good movies. Jedi Master Kenobi with the Hodacron is a counter to SOKR Raycron. Really? Okay. The one person that was making romantic comedies that I never really got into, Jennifer Lopez. God bless her. I can recall watching maybe 1 or 2 movies ever where I walked away thinking she did a really good job acting. I can't name those movies. I feel like one might be Selena. But she's just so one note. She's just Jennifer Lopez the whole way through. But you know what, man? She's done a lot of things right. Done a lot of things right. Anything with Adam Sandler, Drew Barrymore, oh, classics. Wedding Singer is probably the best Adam Sandler movie, and I love Happy Gilmore, but Wedding Singer is probably the best Adam Sandler movie. And I love Adam Sandler movies. Mostly. He's made a lot of movies. Wedding Singer is so good. Money Train, that was the original Jennifer Lopez movie. I remember almost nothing about it except it was Wesley Snipes and Woody Harrelson had just made White Men Can't Jump, or was it vice versa? And then they made Money Train, and then I think they made White Men Can't Jump 2 or something. But Jennifer Lopez was in Money Train. Everybody was like, "Oh, who is she?" I remember that. I remember that movie came out. I think when I was in college. Let's see the galactic power, then we'll take a look at when Money Train came out. 10.262 million? No, you're way off. I got your pistola. 10.1 said Ryan. Ryan's the wiener. Good job, Ryan. Fast and Furious movies do almost nothing for me. $1995. I was fresh out of college. I must have been talking to somebody about it because I remember everybody looking at Jennifer Lopez in that movie and going, "Who is this woman? Whoa." Like, she blew everybody away. And she's still trying to hold on to it 30 years later. And it's just like, dude, you're 54. Just let it go. You know, stop. I don't get that. That's one thing I don't get at all. I mean, she looks great. Congratulations. But she is 55 years old and there's not one wrinkle on that face. That just bothers me. Are we seriously still on Ben Affleck and Jennifer? Are we seriously still on this? Why would... Surely Ben Affleck is not publicly commenting on her boyfriend, right? That's got to be just rumors. Anyway, I just, you know, just let it go, man. Be 55. You can still be beautiful in 55. I just don't get it, man. That was 9 years before you were born. 5 big booms, 5 big bada booms, big bada boom. Waterboy's an absolute classic. Devil. Fußball is the devil. Let's get this mod score registered for Frost here.
Good evening.
Good evening. What just happened? Spymouth! Good evening. 4 months, Spymouth. Imagine that. Okay, this is the, yeah, that's it. So we were at 0.63, 1.15, and now we're at 0.77, 1.52. Good improvement on that top line there. I don't know when your last review was, Frost. Been a little while, though. Okay, I'm having problems here. Oh, come on. There we go. And new galactic power is 10.262.392. Okay, so not a good mod score. It got better, but it's really bad. I mean, it's just kind of atrocious. It's a bad mod score. I don't know what else to say. It's a very, very bad mod score. All right, hang on. So, Meathead's mod score is bad. Is it Meathead bad? Meathead was at like, what is this here? Meathead is 8.8 million, 2.44. So this mod score is worse than Meathead. It's like 10 million and 1. What are we at? 10.2 million, 1.52. Hasn't even registered yet, but it's somewhere down here. It's like here. It's actually like one of the absolute worst mod scores we've seen up here. You watch Uncle Buck? That's not my favorite, but I can understand that. One of the worst mod scores we've seen. At this galactic power, it's literally one of the worst mod scores we've ever seen. Literally. Now, So Frost? Frost?
Take these two over to the garage, will you? I want them cleaned up for dinner.
But I was going into Toshi's station to pick up some power converters.
First, you've got to fix your mods.
Fix your mods, Frost. We got Executor at 6 stars. We got... This roster's crazy. I am not a Coneheads enjoyer, no. That Sydney Sweeney and what's his name movie was pretty funny. I don't know his name. Glenn something. Let's... Hang on, Frost. I'm looking. Oh, you're one of those people. Frost is one of those people. Just got everything farmed up and then bought the bundles to get Executor, right? You should finish those 2 ships. You should finish those 2 ships. Frost, punishing one on IG 2000. And at your galactic power, I mean, you should be working on Leviathan because you're going to have Darth Malgus and Fury class pretty soon. Finish up this Hyena Bomber. So let's finish your... I'm going to say something sacrilegious in a minute. So Frost, you've been doing Datacrons? Yeah, that's good. That's not a bad thing. But we need to farm. Punishing one, IG 2000. Finish your Marauder. Finish your Hyena Bomber. And then let's get to work on... Profundity you should just get done. And Leviathan, you need to start farming this in the background. Looks like you're on Profundity, actually. It's gonna be here pretty soon. By the way, I think I've missed several Masters members like Inquisitor and Frost here. That's my fault. Good to see you guys. This roster befuddles me a little bit here, Frost. Marauder and Hyena, yeah. Are you already working on Pirates? Or did you just have Hondo at Relic 8? Cal Kestai are done, sort of. You both need both these Relic. Where's all your Conquest and Proving Grounds characters like Terran Malikos and Ben Solo? You've got to be getting close to these guys, right? Here's my sacrilegious statement. You guys are gonna hate me. Honestly, I can appreciate the early years of Saturday Night Live as being really important and foundational, but like, I don't find Coneheads all that funny. I found Land Shark funny. I mean, no Pepsi Coke. I don't know. I'm just gonna get in big trouble here. I'm not a huge John Belushi fan. I think it was like 10 years before my time. And I can appreciate older stuff, and I appreciate it for being foundational, but it's just not my favorite stuff. Sorry. My Saturday Night Live experience began with the in-between cast. Billy Crystal, Julia Louis-Dreyfus, Christopher Guest. That was my first cast. And I thought those guys were great. And then after that was Lovitz and Carvey and everybody, and that was, you know, that was my wheelhouse, so. You unlock Maul and Dark Trooper Moff Gideon and Amidala next conquest. Don't bother with Dark Trooper Moff Gideon. You don't have the tools for him, and I don't think he's all that great of a character. Malicos, okay. Well, if you're gonna get Malicos, you need to get Jedi Knight Cal up and running. I would get the Seer Junda Cal Kestis, Jedi Knight Cal, and Terran Malicos. I get those guys up and running. I did it recently. It's really good for your guild in Rise Empire territory battles. You should definitely be working your mods more than you are. You've got the characters for it. I don't know why you're not working your mods. You don't have Savage Opress up for your Treya team. Your Grand Inquisitor needs to be relicked. You need to finish your farms. I mean, we need to finish Master Qui-Gon, Padawan Obi-Wan, Keller and Beck, Savage Opress, Grand Inquisitor, Seer Cal Kestis, Jedi Knight Cal Kestis. You got Terran Malicos coming up pretty soon. You have Apo at 7 stars. You've got a lot of stuff here, but you need mods and you need to finish your farms. Like, if I sort this by speed, you're not gonna, I don't think, you may not have even one 300 speed character. Maybe Boush Leia. 280, nope, didn't make it. Didn't make the cut. It's all mods and finishing some of those teams. It's all about mods and finishing some of those teams. That's it, man. I'm really excited about this, by the way. Can you tell? I've got the new hoodies coming. In fact, how long are they away? Let's see here. I think they're shipped. Delivered? Wait a minute. Delivered June 24th at 4:13 a.m.? No. No. In transit. Okay, they put it in the mail June 24th. Okay. Man, they're freaking me out here. Supposed to get it today. I think I'm gonna have the merch here tomorrow. The new sweaties tomorrow. Nice. Sean Culliton's been watching vids. Don't know what I'm doing. I'm game, but I'm glad I can help it make a bit more sense to you. Really, seriously. I have a tough time buying that. Well, why not? Yeah, I would just work on these teams, finishing everything, and Jay Chung is joining the stream, by the way.
Where are you going, Master?
I'd be finishing your teams that you got out there, like we once talked about Grand Inquisitor. You got these clones being farmed.
I don't want to sell you death sticks.
You want to go home and rethink your life?
I want to go home and rethink my life.
You're pretty close on the clones, so I just be working on finishing stuff up. But you got to get your mods up. Well, why not? Okay. Top 100 mods will have to be out of this world, but that's not what's going on here. Not out of this world and non-existent are two completely different things. You can't operate with 0 300 speed characters on your roster. You're not going to get it done. I don't care what your datacrons look like. You're going to get outsped and knocked off your gourd. I think you're understating the case. Well, why not? As far as mods don't have to be out of this world. You've got to have good mods. You've got to have a mod score in the 20s. You don't have to have a mod score in the 500s or whatever, but you got to have pretty good mods. In fact, you have to have better mods than 99% of people whose mod scores I've ever pulled here. I mean, you got to have a mod score above 20 to be in Kyber 1, and that's only about 20 people ever that I've ever pulled above 20. I'm here at 12, and I'm fiddling around in Kyber 2 right now. I'm trying to dig my way out, up through Kyber 2, but I just can't do it with my mods down here at 12. So, and these mods are just non-existent. Anyway, it's all mods. That's what I think. Mods and finish your farms. 7-star not relic on Ponchos, waiting until you get Queen Abdal. I get that. I understand that. Take one team at a time, though, man. Don't bite off more than you can chew, Frost. You got to get Profundity pretty soon. You're going to start farming for Leviathan pretty soon. You got to finish up that Ufu team with Seer and them. You got to get your Queen Amidala with your Poncho Bros, which would be a great next team to get. Got to get your Grand Inquisitor up so you can go get those Reba shards. Your clones are on the way to get with Lord Vader. So you got a lot of farms to finish here. A lot of farms to finish. All right. Well, that's where you made the comment. I wasn't trying to defend this guy's mods. They're indefensible. That's where the comment was made, so that's where I was reading into it. So, gotcha, man. All right, guys. Anyway, that's what you're looking at here, Frost. A lot of opportunity, but you need to start capitalizing on that opportunity. That's what I would say there. I'm going to jump over to a different account. I need to work my mods on my other account too, so hang on a second. Actually, it's my reset time on Nooch2 Perfect. Let's go do that. I'm going to go do my... You got that hoodie ordered, Alley Gal? You'll get that quicker than you would have gotten it. Sorry. I'm so sorry. I deleted it from here. Spring is such a mess. Yeah, better data count for a strategy. You could probably push in the low Kyber one, a guild of mine with less go and worse Moskva. I think that if you have a completed out roster with all of the current teams, you can push your way into, that Kyber 1. But if you're missing any of the most recent, 2 or 3 years worth of teams, it's tough unless you have really, really good mods and or really, really good datacrons as well. I'm gonna do Nooch2 Perfect's dailies here, and then we're gonna head out for the day. For our members or anybody considering being a member, I'm gonna be here tomorrow, Saturday, and Sunday. I will be here each morning with our member hangout. Whenever I get the opportunity, I don't have to work for the man. I am just hanging out for an hour or two with our members in the mornings, doing dailies, kind of just chit-chatting and having fun. Membership's available for as little as $1.99 a month. So yeah, come and join us on our members-only hangout stream for the next 3 days. I'll also be here July 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th as well, doing the same thing. Then I'll be here the weekend of July 14th. July 14th is my birthday, so I'll be here on that day hanging out with you guys. Lots of member hangouts coming up. I'm doing Qui-Gon right now to get ready for his Omicron down the road. I'm getting close to where I don't have much sharding left to do for a lot of these characters. Actually, I'm going to do this. I'm grabbing my smugglers, guys. I got to get smugglers on this account. See, I have 21 million credits, and I don't even have all the training droids, so I'm going to be doing mods this week. Razor Crest. Razor Crest and Grievous have been showing up together a lot lately. I'm good there. Jedi Knight Anakin Lightspeed bundle is supposed to come out here. I hadn't heard a word about that, Anon. Where'd you hear about that? We are buying ships and Poggle every day with this. Oh, it's a 4-star Lightspeed bundle for new players? I wouldn't buy that. I don't like... that's not great. If it's a 4-star bundle, that's just not great. Yeah, I'm not... I wouldn't pay money to get a 4-star character in this game. Seriously. Let's just knock this out here. 7-star Houndstooth, thanks. Guys, we've only got 27, 28, 29, 30, 4 more days of paid roster reviews available because July is all free reviews. Even members are not going to get their paid reviews in July. It's just going to be all free views in July. So if you're looking for your paid review, the next 4 days is when you want to get it. They gave it those 1,500 crystals for our inconvenience, which I think was all the login stuff. So I'm trying to keep those in hand right now as much as possible. Over the next month, we're going to finish a lot of these 7-star characters, and then things are really going to start taking off on this account. Ships are a little bit tougher to get free to play, boys and girls. This is probably the last time. That I ever will do just a purely free to play account. In the future, I'm probably going to be buying hyperdrive bundles. That was a good pull. Hey, that's awesome, Anon. It's not really free 66 Jedi Temple shards. You gotta spend money to buy the bundle, right? That's how I understood it. It wasn't just straight up free shards. It was buy this bundle for 10 bucks. Type in the code and get some shards included with it, right? Wow, that was quick on that energy. Hang on. Let me do... Speaking of the store, web store. Where do you type the... All right, hang on a second. I'm on the web store right now. There's no place in the store to type a code. Everything I saw in there was go buy this bundle and type in the code with the bundle, because I've never seen a place to type a code in the web store. There's nowhere in here to type a code. Okay, use promo code $9 and look at here. This says use promo code $9.99 free incentive Jedi Temple Guard loot crate. $9.99. Buy now. I have to click buy now to get it. Apply promo code. So the promo code gets it to me for free? Is that what it is? I know it was in here. What's the promo code? I swear it was in here. Is it in the store? Use promo Jedi Temple during checkout. Okay. I can't click pay now. I have to add a credit card in here to do this. Oh, this is dangerous. So I put my credit card information in. Pay now $0. Okay, I stand corrected. I was confused. I was definitely confused. We're about to get a bunch of stuff on this account here. Okay. So I did all that. Let's get back in the game. It's going to reset here. No, it's still free to play. You can get it without paying for it, so it's still free to play. Lost Grand Arena, okay. And there it is, okay, that was free. This is completely free. That's not so bad. They should do more of that. I had to enter a credit card for it to work. It would not let me put, I mean, I didn't spend any money, but I had to enter my credit card information to be able to check out of the store. Well, that's kind of cool. I'm not really in any hurry to farm Geobird Alpha up because I'm not gonna have the gear or the training droids for him, so I'm not really, you know. I don't care about you. You do what you want. You can tell me I lost my free-to-play badge, and it's no skin off my nose. Don't care. I'm not didactic about this stuff. You know, I didn't pay any money for it. That's called free-to-play. If you want to call it not free-to-play, go on Reddit. There's a whole Reddit that hates my guts. You're free to go on there, and they'll love it if you go on there and start, oh, guess what Nooch did? Oh, I've got some training droids now. How about that? I can get Jedi Master. I can get these guys going now. Let me make sure I got my other. Let's look at my bounty hunters. That's not what I wanted. So my bounty hunters, 85, 85, 80. Nah, we're not up to snuff on these guys quite yet, but I want to get my Poncho Bros going. Okay. Let's get our Poncho Bros right now. Where did I get all these? I just pulled some training droids from somewhere. Yeah, I'm still short. Look at that. That's... Yeah, I'm short. I still got money to spend on my mods, though, so... Let's, Getting ready for next month on that. Cool. Okay. It literally did not say free bundle. I don't know what to say to you. It says make the purchase, enter the code. Look, I've played other games. I'm still playing other games. Their codes, it's just you click on the code box, you enter the code, you get the stuff. You don't have to click on a thing that says $9.99 under it and then get the $9.99 refunded to you after you enter your credit card to get it free. So I'm not complaining, but don't act like it's just a straight up free gift, because the way that it's structured is goofy. So if they're gonna start doing that, which I think would be great, they should just have like a separate place for codes. Enter the code. Enter this month's code. Boom, Jedi Temple, boom, stuff. Don't make me put in the credit card information, click the button that says $9.99, then give me a negative $9.99. That's exactly what happened there to get that done. I had to go through a few little tricks and tumbles, and it looked like it cost money, and then it didn't. That's why I hadn't done it yet, because it looked like it cost money. So I'm not willing to say, I mean, if you played Raid Shadow Legends, if you play Marvel Strike Force, and I bet there are plenty of other games out there, they just have a place where you say player code, you click it, you put in the code, Jedi Temple, and boom, you get the stuff. And that's it. And there's no like extra steps to all that stuff, so. Whatever, dude. Whatever. Clicking PayPal is still a workaround. It's a workaround. Anyway. Yeah, but the highest earning Star Wars game ever can't afford a good website, Nooch. It is confusing, Kami Haram. That's right. Anyway, we got it done. See, Ronan's Epic Life Adventures gets charged for it. That's what I'm talking about. It shouldn't be in, it should, look, it's good that they're finally 10 years into the... It's really good that 10 years into the game, they're giving us the opportunity to enter codes and get some free stuff. That's great. Really, that's truly great. It shouldn't be kind of hidden in the middle of all the pay stuff where you go around and flip your doodle and make sure you enter this and click that button, twist the knob 3 times, click your heels together, spin a circle, do 3 push-ups, and boom, you get it free. It's just a little bit tricky. It's a little bit tricky. So, there you go. That said, I'll be doing it on all my accounts now. So, well, guys, we're going to wrap this up today. I'll be back again. If you want to, for any members, I'll be back here in the morning hanging out with all of our members. Let's see if there's anybody to raid right now. Oops. Nobody's streaming at the moment. Of course they're not. I'm the only one that streams in the off times. Nobody's streaming Marvel Strike Force either. And nobody's streaming Raid Shadow Legends. Nobody's streaming! Guys, I'm gonna send you to Grandpa Gaming. I don't know what to say. I can't find anybody streaming out there. I think I clicked a button here. Oops, I messed that up. I didn't mean to put members only note on it. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to do that. Sorry. That was on accident. You typed the code but didn't click enter and you spent $10. Golly, that's not good. Yeah, that's... Seriously, just design like a separate code portion of the website. Web store, whatever that stuff is called, the path for and codes. It's just design a whole separate code section. You thought I was the Grandpa Gamer? 10-second timeout. Lincoln gets a 10-second timeout. Said he thought I was the Grandpa Gamer. Vader Slaps, you got 2,000 crystals for Scribe. That's awesome. I'm glad that Scribe could come on my stream and get some codes and then get them gifted out from... So weird, but whatever. We are a big tent community. Everybody, I'm going to send you to Grandpa Gaming because nobody's streaming this game right now, or Marvel Strike Force, or Raid Shadow Legends. Make sure to sign up for Raid Shadow Legends if you have not yet. We're trying to keep this sponsorship going to keep the channel alive, everybody. Hey, have a great day. I will see you in the morning for our members, or I'll see you tomorrow later in the day for everybody else. Talk to you soon. Always remember, Nooch2Gud.